Hey everybody, hey YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy Brock Tactical, and I'm coming at you with another video. So today we are going to be talking about a couple things, rounds, and um, when you're learning how to shoot, how not to point a gun at your trainer. Because there was a story, well, not a story, an event that happened where a young girl shot her trainer in the head. So, I was at point. I'm not gonna put them out there like that where this happened at. But they're great people. I always give them shout outs. But so we were at the range, and um, she almost shot me because I always told her first, drop your magazine, not clip. Hope you got that comment. And you look, you feel. And you should be able to see she is clean as a whistle. And the O light's charged. And everything is good to go. So, with that said, I'm not gonna put the magazine back in, but we were at the range that day, and when you're dealing with someone that thinks because of their career status, you know that yes they may have a lot of money. She obviously had a lot more money than I do, and obviously wanted me to know that. A lot of people love to rub that in my face. Yeah, I got more money than you. You know, yeah, you may have more money than me, but you don't have my skills, or you wouldn't be wanting me to train you. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that person learned. I tried so hard with that person. Showed that person the correct way, you know, to hold a gun, thumbs forward grip. You want that tendon, this tendon right here, riding all the way up here. So you want to get that grip all the way in there. You want to be good. And still I can reach the light, and still fire. Blind, boom, fire. So, you wouldn't think that would be a hard thing to learn. I mean, it took me literally probably 4 minutes, and I had that grip down to a T. So, but she wanted, this person wanted to hold the gun like this and shoot the gun. Can you imagine that on a handgun? Even shooting a 9, that would have. I was like, that will tear your skin down to the bone. Like that. I mean, just about. If not, you're no. I'm like, hold the firearm, not like this. I'm sorry, I'm a lefty. Not like this. Not like this. If you really want to get a hold of your gun, thumbs forward. I said, you see that crease in there? You ride that up, and you know what I'm saying? You hold it. And then you align your sights. You look down, and you can blink if you want, but I don't. I'm saying you want to make sure your sights are aligned. Look, you just cock your head and look straight down. And Matt Stamp showed me that one. And we're clear. So, as I was saying, I have a 10-pound trigger on that gun. When I mag dumped, because I was having trouble when I was shooting her 9, she paid me pretty well, so I couldn't really honestly, I mean, like cancel the training session, but I definitely had to correct some things because those boxes are not that big at the range. I mean, they're not that big. I mean, they're pretty, pretty modular. So, or modulant. I guess that's the correct, pronunciation. But yeah. So I had two old rounds. Winchester, 40 Smith and Wesson. I've been able to find a box of Winchester 40 Smith and Wesson rounds. At least not here in Indy. I haven't been able to find one box in 40. But I could tell these are old. These are older rounds. I found two of them, and so I went on and loaded them up in my mag while I was with her, and one went off, and I knew because I picked it up and it was punched and it had that little red circle around it, and this one has been punched. So that's back to my thing. Don't go cheap on your gun. I mean, if you need something right away, grab a shotgun. Go grab a shotgun. Go grab, call 911, or take some classes. That's why I urge everybody to take defense classes, so you do not get killed. You might get a little beat up, you might get a black eye, but you go home. Take defense classes. You don't want people taking advantage of you. And if they think they can, they will. So, while I was at the range, again, the SIG, as usual, fired because I had some people saying that they had problems feeding the Glazer Blue safety slugs through their firearm, which I don't understand. This fed every single one. They were so expensive I had to stop firing them. But I just wanted to fill for them. And this old round, along with the other old round, old. When's the last time you've seen? To me, it just looks old. Damn thing. It just, I don't know. But it fired. So, invest in your gun. Invest in your light. Invest in your life. And I'm not trying to rhyme. But, seriously. You don't want to be the one that's tapping and racking. You want to be the one that's, racking and cracking. That's the person you want to be. If you want to be that person, get you a gun that's gonna work. That's why SIG won the I don't care what anybody says. Point blank period. There can be a million arguments. SIG won the military contract. Nobody else did. SIG did. And I was carrying a SIG before they even won the military contract. And that's a big deal, to put behind your brand. SIG, when it counts. That is, you got to have some serious balls about your product to put that behind your slogan. Your brand. Anyway, when holding a firearm, I told her, while I'm doing my thing, put your firearm down. Make sure you don't do this, because that's not going to clear a gun. No. Rack it back. Look. Feel. Oh, wait. There's a round. So, always make sure your gun is clear if you're not intending to be hot. You know, um, at nighttime, I'm always hot. When I'm walking or I'm out, I'm always hot. You know, I'm always hot. Um, there was a situation that happened, and I was hot then. And you know, there was like 5, 6 people, and I had to, you know, protect myself and my loved ones, and I had to pull a firearm in order to get these people away. And the other gentleman had a gun. And I mean, it's just ridiculous, you know. I mean, what is going on? I'm pretty sure I might have said this in the other video, um, to where I would have lost my life that day. So, all I'm saying is, get a gun that works. Don't go cheap. As far as magazine stacking, my advice is, and ammo stacking, you know, storing ammo. If you buy good ammo, you have nothing to worry about. I've had Glazer Blue safety slugs that I haven't fired in years, and I take them to the range and they work every time, every clip. So just like the Hornady, Hornady or whatever, and the critical defense. Those are my favorite, and I love the Glazer Blue. I love American Eagle for range shooting, and the Winchester, boy, that was a kick. I mean, that thing was like, dude, it does. I don't know what grain it was because, like I said, I found the bullets and just wanted to test them, and they were easily 180 grade, you know, and so like when I was at the range, I put the I pressed the button and let the picture of the paper go all the way out, basically to the end. Just about, not all the way out. You know, probably. I'd say I was out about I'd say I was at about 15, probably about 15 yards. About 15 yards. And I mag dumped because I with her 9, I wasn't hitting where I was wanting to hitting. I was hitting just center mass. Grabbed my 40, aimed right here. All face shots, bullets were going through the holes that I'd already shot through, and I mag dumped it. And that's the truth. Sadly, she effed it up to where I couldn't record in there because he didn't feel safe with her. And I just don't really think guns were. I just don't think guns are for her. She loves them. She likes them. But I feel like she really needs some more training. I shouldn't have said that guns aren't for her. I mean, but what I'm trying to say is basically guns are for everyone, but people need to be trained with them. You almost shot me. Like, finger on the trigger with a striker fired pistol. And when I mag dumped this, by the way, this didn't feel like a 10-pound trigger. I mean, it felt like like I was just firing any other gun, just because once you get in that zone and you're locked, I mean, that's why I don't really get everybody with this whole trigger pull situation unless you're trying to shoot 100 yards out or 50, 75 yards out with a pistol. I don't really get the whole, trigger pull situation. I mean, I think that unless you're a sniper, you shouldn't care. And I didn't put one in I got a round chamber indicator, and we're not hot. so we're good. But yeah, I encourage everybody that does know what they're doing, educate others on their grip. Educate others when you're not, firing. You're not here, you're here. You know, or you're in your holster. I carry appendix, but you're not here when you're not firing. You're not here. Like, hey, what about that right there? With that striker fired pistol, the Canik TPSF9 or whatever it was called, like as a tongue twister, dude, she could have just breathed and the thing would have hit me, and I would not be sitting here talking to you. I'd have a colostomy bag on me. Yeah. So with that said, um, train, train smart, and if you guys like my videos, I'm trying to put out better content. I'm trying to, stay, posting videos. I appreciate all the views you guys have given me, all the subscribers you guys have given me. If you guys want to, please hit that, button and subscribe and like and share and, you know, I appreciate everything you guys, have done for watching my videos and the comments and everything. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. And it's your boy Brock Tactical. I'm out. Take care.